Good morning everyone, it's Freddy again from Woodwork and Home Builder. Alright, let me just share with you guys an extra tip or trick or whatever you guys can call it to prevent an issue in the future. Alright, so let me just kind of go through. This is a round steps. Kind of round steps. I mean, it's a tight space. So this step's going all the way to the attic. Alright, that's a platform right there. And that's what it is. Alright, so with the years of experience having to deal with all the steps like this, because most of the old houses has this type of stairs, and this is an old house also, so we have to rebuild single side stairs. And what happens is most of the stairs is these steps get loose, the glue breaks down, and then start making crazy noises, and eventually just breaks down and falls down. So let me just kind of, I think to make this easy to understand, let me just kind of explain to you the construction of the steps. And most of the steps is just same construction. There is no difference. So there is a roller machine who makes a channel, and the stepping goes on the channel, and this little piece of shims ties that with carpenter glue, and something on the risers. And that's it. That's the construction of the steps. Every step is the same construction. There's no difference. All right, so then the little shim gets in there, and just press that and holds that in position, and then the nail from the back holds everything together, and the glue. And here's the nail also. All right, that's the construction of the steps. Everyone, it's just done it that way for years. And it's still building this way, this time that way. All right, so we don't want those issues in the future with these stairs. We don't want to have them to fix it, because what happens, most of the steps you have to fix them when everything is done, like all the drywall. In this case, will be drywall, and whatever is going to be here, it's going to be done. So let's say in the 50 years from now, you're getting noises, then you have to figure out how to fix it. So to prevent that, we come up with a solution. Is we use this heavy duty. Show it to me, Pablo. Can you? This this is a leaky nails, but it's super strong. So it calls PL. It's a 3 times stronger premium. It's construction adhesive, and this brand it's extremely heavy duty, extremely strong. So what we do is, or what we did is, we put screws and on the where it joins the riser and the stepping, and also the nails. So the nail come with it from the fabricator. We add an extra screws. So screws won't let this pieces to open. So we'll hold it together, so the glue will be less chance to break. So that means the noise in here will prevent the noise in here. All right, and what the extra is, we put this glue above the corners, so that when that dries, that just holds everything more strongly. Carpenter glue is really good. I'm not saying it's no good. It works really good, but with the years, with the pressure and with the wood moves, it breaks down. So, and also what we're gonna do is, when the glue dries, we're gonna send another 2 more screws at an angle, so we'll catch this and this. Send all the risers. So now everything will become screwed, not just nailed. So, and from my experience, I believe that's gonna solve that issue. So they don't have to worry about these steps in 100 years from now. No problem. So preventing those issues in the future. All right, so I'll post some pictures with the stairs we had to fix with those issues, and so you guys can take a look and use this trick to prevent yourself an issue in the future. But that's about it. So in these stairs, obviously there's a few things we had to add on this, because it's kind of sitting by itself. So we had to add an extra support to the sides. Like in this case, this here is a piece of Markline we had laying down. Actually, a piece of LBL we had laying down. We glued this one to the sides of the steps. Now this side becomes stronger because this is glued to that and screwed. And now this piece is sitting over this 2x4 right here. So now that steps is sitting over 2x4. So it ain't going nowhere. And the other side, right there, is sitting against. It's sitting against that one right there. So that's not going nowhere. So now that part right there becomes solid. So now this was a kind of tricky thing in here we had to figure out. Is this riser, we have to make it solid to sit against that. So when the riser it's sideways, it's really strong. But I'm just gonna show you right here. It's kind of difficult to raise it, bring it all the way up. So what we did is we glued these two pieces against the main riser, or glue it and screw it. So once the glue is set, with the screws it's not gonna nowhere. It's going nowhere. And this become solid piece all the way. It's tight against that, that solid piece on the top. So that right there, it's rock solid. It's not gonna go nowhere. It's not gonna be crooked. The pressure is not only in here, it's pressure in the whole piece. The whole piece become one piece. All right, so that's the trick right there. Hopefully you guys like it and take those ideas. I know the video is kind of getting long in here, so I'm gonna cut it right here. And the last thing is we're gonna cover the steps with the paper and the MDF, so we don't damage the stepping until we are ready to apply the stain and paint the razors and finish the whole house. But I just want to share with you guys the few tricks and techniques how to not get problems in the future. All right, thank you so much again. It's Freddy from Woodwork and Home Builder. As always, we're trying to do our best, to prevent issues in the future, and so you have your house mine free or worries free for years. Now I'm just gonna leave you with this view from here. Take care, guys.